Queen Royal. Queen of Ethiopia was asking her just now. Hello, good afternoon, good afternoon. We are here again in the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park. I love to see that.
Yes, where there is something for everyone.
Yes.
And as you know, every Thursday we come into your homes, your offices, wherever you are, your vehicles, where we bring a bit of retail therapy, or we're in your kitchen. We're happy today to bring you a bit of retail therapy, and in fact we go a little further because they are discounts galore in an entity that has been a household name throughout the entire Caribbean. And we're speaking none other than
Little Switzerland.
I was like, hold on.
She tricked me, yeah. Little
Switzerland. And so we're going to take you inside and we're going to give you some of the scoop. Some of that you have to find out on your own, where they tell you a bit about their friends and families. And the friends and families discount is a little extra. Let's take you inside.
Welcome to Little Switzerland.
How are you?
Beautiful women. It's a beautiful Thursday in the Pier Park. You'll just add it to it. And we have to recognize the camera lady, Laura.
Yes. And I just wanted to point out, Laura is working this camera while she's sort of
Working this camera.
not 100%. And so we appreciate you, Laura.
We love you, Laura. We love you.
Laura back soon.
Give me a bonus. You a low. Send a bonus.
So what we're going to start off with here,
I am Latoya.
Latoya.
Nice to meet you guys.
So we are at the House of Switzerland. Like almost like saying House of Pancakes. We're at the House of Switzerland. And the thing is, they look like some sweet treats.
Yes, they do.
So very classic pieces. I love the array of colors from army green into very bold blues and greens. In fact, blues and red. When I'm seeing that, I'm thinking honestly the BVI colors, considering we're right there in the heart of festival.
Yes, and I love that because the BVI colors is green, yellow, blue, white, and red, right?
Oh,
So definitely,
you are on the...
I blew my balloons.
Oh, wow, look at your balloons
blew my
today.
balloons. Hello.
Look at your balloons today.
We will be preparing for you, but our AC was acting up, but we're preparing for you guys. And I love I love the introduction that we did get by the door there, because you're totally right. Little Switzerland is a household name for over 60 years in the islands. And to be in Tortola we are very proud to be. And Tortolians, we have your back. We have our friends and family sale that we have every single summer, so we're inviting you in. That's why we have our Zoe and our cafe here to welcome you personally. It's the first time we even mentioned our sale. So come in and see us, friends and family. You know how we do every single year, twice a year. On the Citizen and the Movado, you get 30% off normally, right? With our sale, we go in above. I can't tell you because legally I can't, but just so you know, it's significant. I told her in secret. I already told her, but it's significant. And for us, we do this every single year, just as a thank you, because you come in from January to December and you support us as a company. So for us, what we want to do, summer and Christmas, we're like, we're gonna go out. The cruise ship boats you see coming, they don't get that price. Only people, I'm telling you, not even the other islands get that price. This is for Tortola, designed and made, specialized sale for BV Islanders. I'm so sorry. BV Islanders.
On the island of Tortola.
On the
island of Tortola.
Residents.
To come in and definitely take advantage, because we have brands our guests beg us for discounts, and we're like, no, I'm so sorry, so this is for her only, and we take pride and pleasure in that. So come and take advantage of your advantages, Okay.
We love how you love us.
Yeah.
We love how you love us.
I don't know if you realize, but I was looking at you through the camera, and I know you're gorgeous, but you're so...
You're gorgeous. You're adding
transcendent in front of the camera.
Okay, y'all stop.
A lot of persons are zooming on right now because that pretty face and this melody and they're nice, and I'm like,
so you see who I should hire. You see who I should hire. Let me tell you, look, sold. What is it? I will buy it. So tell BV Islanders, you see these ladies, this atmosphere in the Pier Park, because Kathy's always here, because she's a Rotarian, I don't know if you know that.
Yes.
Kathy's always here in her Rotary business. So these ladies come in here, they try on jewelry, and they trouble everybody. So you can be part of that, and they make you feel good. In the Pier Park, you come, you see Zoe, she's gonna love you up. She's gonna tell you, oh, you look fabulous. I love your hair, I love your nails. Come to my therapy session. Let me tell you, I'm going to go to Little Sister and try and watch. This is my therapy. So please, I like what they're doing. I encourage you to come in because it's a good atmosphere. You know, you're at work, you're having a terrible day, Zoe. You come and try and watch.
Oh, okay.
No, but listen, you
Secrets
know,
out the door.
You know, the reality is, I love the plethora of offerings. And what better way to quell all your stress than putting on a piece that says so much?
Now everyone's going to forget what we're talking about because we're trying on jewelry. That's what it does.
Yeah.
It erases the mind and it starts again. Oh, pretty, shiny.
Ooh, Baba.
So sorry, why is it taking so long? Sorry. Apologies. Performance anxiety.
There's a name for it.
I'm taking that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Ooh, I love the smattering of diamonds right in here. And this is a watch that I would do day to night. And that's how I like my pieces. Very
Bring me a
universal.
calculator. Let me give. I'm not supposed to do it, Stephen, but you know what? Zoe, they charm me. I'm sold.
Yes.
I'm a full sucker now.
This one must be sold.
So let me just show you. So I can, you know, this to see it is to believe it. This is normally $595.
I love this.
If you go to movado.com, $595. You go to Puerto Rico, $595 plus 7% tax. What we're able to do for you and our friends and family is $595. Stephen, I hope your calculator working because we have some big discounts. We can get this to you for an even $400.
Wow.
Right.
That's
And
a major
regularly,
discount.
you get nothing off of that. So I'm letting you know that.
Wow.
And it's only for BV Islanders residents. Anybody who lives here in the BV Islands.
So
would
would they
like
have to bring proof of residence?
You know what? No, just give me. Come and tell me a bad word. That only.
Oh, lad, let me go with
Because, you know, we had a whole roof-a-doo.
So you know what, Zoe? I love that. So let's have a secret passcode.
Yes.
I will know that BV Islanders would know because you know I'm not a BV Islander, unfortunately.
My son?
Zoe? Okay, so you have to come and let me know, Miss Son, and then we entitle you to your better price.
All right.
Well, mine have a little more,
Say it.
Yes.
bling bling.
Bling bling. But you know, you got a little competition with the bling bling, you know.
And so, Miss Son, just so you know, when you come in here, we look out for you. And you know what I love about this is that it is a whole mood because I tell people I love my job. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been a doctor. I could have been an astronaut. I know that for a fact. But what I love to celebrate. And every single time you come in here, somebody is celebrating something. So this is why I love my job. So even if you're not even purchasing right now, you're feeling celebratory. So I can tell you, anytime you come in here, we celebrate you. We have our locals only promotion where just for trying on, you see this beautiful bracelet here Zoe has on?
Yeah.
And we have our lab-grown diamonds. Don't come and say, oh, what is fake thing, please. That's not what it is. A lab-grown diamond is a tiny piece of carbon placed in a very fancy incubator for 4 to 5 months, and it gets pressure and it grows into the diamond. So whatever it would have been in the mountain, take millions of years to form, it forms. We just apply the pressure. We didn't have to blow up the mountain. We promised we didn't kill nobody. We didn't dry no river. And we still grew the diamond. And it's a fraction, it's a quarter of the cost of one we had to blow up the mountain for. So we're letting you know that it's ethical, it's clean, and just for coming and try them on because we're trying to break the stereotype that we give you a lovely free gift from Little Switzerland. We have, we have our Brighton hats, we have Little Switzerland hats, we have lots of stuff that we do give you just for trying on our locals only promotion for the rest of the summer. Once you come in here, you try on any lab-grown diamond, I don't care. We owe you a gift and a little bottle of wine and a beer and
She
whatever.
said wine.
Yeah, because
But
you're
like she rightfully
already
said, it's
you're
a
ready.
celebration.
It's a
And
celebration.
we still have a number of persons that will be coming into our shores
Mm-hmm.
in anticipation of what will be an amazing 70th celebration.
Yes.
Some will be coming to engage. Some will be
It's a wedding
separated
season,
as a
also a
result
celebration.
of too much fun during the activities. Whatever it is always a good time to buy diamonds. And so I'm excited because to the end of this, you're going to show us
Yes.
the difference between a lab grown and an
and the
actual
diamond.
diamond
So
itself.
what we do to make it easy, we call them below ground and above ground.
Oh.
So we can ask you, do you want an above ground diamond or below ground diamond? And we compare it to,
Stalactite.
do you want ice that's been frozen on the lake, or do you want ice that's been frozen in
In
a
the
hot
freezer,
rink,
yeah.
in the freezer? It's the end of the day, guess what it is? It's water
it's still
that's
ice.
been frozen, it is ice.
It's
so
still ice.
Exactly. So, and if you want to celebrate, I should say engagements,
Breakups,
r-
divorce parties.
Stop it.
engagements, divorce parties, breakups, anything you want to celebrate. and you
Celebrate
like-
the 70th.
And you like,
She's a
I-
senior citizen, respect her.
and you're like, I've been waiting. You're like, when I turn 40, when I turn 50, when I turn 60, this is my purchase. This and this is. You getting it today because where it was $5,000, it's $1,000. Buy your thing, wear it till you're 50, till you're 60, till you're 80.
Asset.
Yeah, come and celebrate
That's it.
yourself today. It's lab grown diamonds. It's genuine. It's all certified and appraised. But you know what? We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, let's go
We're getting
see.
ahead of ourselves, but we have, because as Zoe said, we can't get a little deep in the diamonds, but we have other stuff, guys.
All right.
As ladies, we love diamonds too.
So I'm gonna let Laura run so you can see the Movados while we head to Brightling.
And Movados are definitely an obsession with every islander. I am obsessed with Brightling, Movados. Everybody's
You see this
obsessed with Movados.
turquoise and gold? Like that is, honestly, this. Oh my God, Deb, what you mean? Debbie said no taxes love. Deb said no taxes love Tortola for that. She said lab grown. I'm gonna heck no earth baby.
And just so you know, Debbie, just so you know, we have both of them. We have both of them. We have the lab grown and we have the below ground. So we give you options. Whereas you never had any options before, we give you the option. So instead of buying a regular gold bracelet, I can buy a diamond tennis bracelet for the same $1,000. So we are giving you options. And we also have the below ground diamonds. You can purchase as well. We're not limiting you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? And the Movados, of course, we have extra specials on them, as you know. We do have his and her special. We have these here going for only $4.99 each, and I'm going to take off the discount on that. So you're going to get these for like about $300.
What?
I'm telling you, Movado, sapphire crystal, high-end timepiece. So Zoe has already picked hers out. So this one, $400. If you're going to give me $401 for it, is yours to the highest bidder.
So we went from $5.95
Yeah.
to $400.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
So any admirers who wants to make a beautiful woman smile, come on.
Listen.
Yes, and just so you know, we have our little, I know it's not much, but we have our little drinks. So you come and sit down in our sitting area. You come in our bar, sit down, make yourself comfortable, have a drink, and we give you this just for going and try on. Because look over here, we have nothing. Come on,
Okay.
sit on the fast.
This is really retail therapy in every sense. I don't even have to be spending to be enjoying.
I am so horrible because the reality is all the jewelry that I purchase are for my children. You see me have all these? Yeah. All the jewelry.
We have the gifts ready package. As you come in, let me tell you, we have our gifts ready. So as you come in, you see she's trying her bracelet. Kathy, you haven't earned your gift yet. I'm so sorry.
Can I try it, please?
We will get there. So thank you so much, Zoe. We appreciate you. Where is your gift? Kathy will soon come. So we have to show them how it actually happens. So we have to show them, hey, try it on. We have to show you,
And so we are at Brightling.
We have Brightling.
And so we were talking about earlier Hold on.
We have a model, Stephen. No, we have a model come,
Kathy.
Stephen. Just
We
so
have to
you
count
know,
it like this.
Facebook family, we have Mr. Stephen Antoine. We imported him all the way from Barbados.
Wait,
Just to
no,
come and-
I don't know that. I appreciate how you say that. you got to say it right.
We imported him just to give you a true watch gentleman. So when you come in and you have any watch questions, you come in and you look for this gentleman or any of our ladies, we're happy to help you.
So dapper.
Is
so
he making that
professional.
sexy to a 360? Let's see the back.
That's for a
And if you don't want a cap, of course, we do have other free gifts, but this is fun. This is cute, you know? Thank you so much, Stephen. Oh, take off my hat. There you go, my beautiful lady. And as you were saying, Zoe, that...
And so we were talking in terms of, Movado, these are actually brands that sell themselves. But for somebody who's a bit younger, which brand do you think might resonate maybe with somebody that's younger, up and coming professional? Which one are your universal brands? What's the thought?
You know
process?
what's wonderful? I love this question, Zoe, because jewelry be like, oh, I don't have money for little Switzerland. That's what you may think, but that's not the case. What you're buying is generational, and we do have excellent little
like
programs. So what you're asking me is what, as a young professional, I can get. It'll be the same question, what can I as an 8-year-old get? Because it's forever.
Right.
You're going to have it for your entire life. So whether it's 1 more year or 40 more years, it has to play the part. So when you have something like Breitling, and this is Fearless, just so you feel this, we have yours, don't worry. Lightweight. So this is like $3,000 for Breitling. This is made for the strongman competition. So it's can take a tank can roll on this, it can fall from the sky, anything can happen to this, nothing go wrong. So a young professional can buy this and have a watch for the rest of his life, and guess who can have that after him? His son.
Yeah.
And guess who can have that after him?
Right. So it's
heirlooms.
generational
Yeah.
in
So,
every
but
sense.
I love that because I find that's been aged out. And you're saying,
If you're in my shoes, you see, in my day-to-day basis, the world may seem confused. So people who buy this, they have never stopped. People are 100% still buying the jewelry generationally. So yes, it is a lot of money, but there's like, you know what?
an investment, it's an asset.
In my family, you will remember me wearing this every day as your mom. When something happens to me and I pass away, like, Mom, that is still very real, and still that is why I still have a job. Because, it's a people thing, So for us, so if you're a Kathy, so Breitling is a watch made because she asked me what's for the young person. I always say it's not the best. Because I'm gonna have it. It's not the best. So when you have a watch made for professionals, as I was telling Zoe earlier, you could be an air hostess, you could be a real estate agent, you could be a skydiver, and you have the same watch in every occasion, and it works.
Yeah.
So and I was showing her.
We see these things in the movies, but they're real.
They are definitely real. Because this was made for the Ironman competition, which is from the sea, land, and water. They have to remember that competition. This was designed just for that.
Wow.
So, and we were having a conversation about the kids and the jewelry and the generation and the buying, which is why I showed Zoe this one, which is a Breitling Chronomat. Now, normally Breitling offers absolutely no discount, guys. Internationally, Breitling does not discount the brand.
You see this layering?
We at Little Switzerland, I'm going to say this very softly, for the locals only this summer. This is the first time since I have been here that we are discounting our Breitling at all. So if you're interested in a Breitling, a generational piece, tell your Mom, I see
Tell
something
Dad.
for you. Dad, I see something for you. But you know the long game, right? So come and play the long game, guys. I can let you know that you have a watch forever. And the best is the best. And
so for those, and I like that, so you come to get the best of the best. And we also know that you have interest-free plans. So for persons that may not necessarily have the whole kit and caboodle, there are options that are available.
first
Simple
option
turn,
is
layaway.
yeah, just shake it out. Just
Well, no, she's not. No, she's not.
a dabbing of sugar.
Is there a .com?
The first option would be I love coffee, and thank you for bringing that up because it's very true. Is the layaway. Now the layaway is supposed to run 3 months, but guys, we. But what was the thing again? The man, what was the lingo? What was the code? We have to know that it was
Nissa?
Oh, my son.
Miss Sun. Miss Sun, we understand that sometimes it takes more than 3 months. Come and speak to us. We want you to have your pieces.
So I just want to put out there that you have different, just as you were talking generational, the older heads have their word, the younger ones have theirs. So you have the Missa and you have the me, right?
The what?
So you have the me. So for those of you that coming in, you know this one. You know when they come and they tell you, you gotta know.
I got no.
You gotta know. You gotta know. Because that's generational as well. But
I just
either
learned
way.
one too.
Me too. Thank you guys for having me. I'm enjoying learning the culture.
Well, if you were following even some of the Rugadu yesterday, you'll understand what some of those words were. So when them
What
come,
we're gonna do with
All right.
yes, back to a regular schedule.
Where was y'all? Okay. Well, more on the we're gonna do later. That's an after party. You know, but thank you guys for, and you know, can I just say on this though, thank you to the Pier for the support, because I don't know if they expect me to get paid, but we're not paying for this. This is the Pier This is the Pier supporting.
I like those.
It's supporting us as business people, supporting us as people who work here, team members. This is support, and this is also letting you know from your comfort what we have to offer on your island. Because I would be in my office, I don't leave all day, so having this is a perk that most islands do not have. So guys, this is what we call the shopping network. So kudos to the Pier
Only because the jewelry,
Kathy, and Jahphix. No, it was two
JTV Jahphix.
But I know Jahphix, I know Andrea.
Yeah.
So Andrea and Adrian, just so shout out to you guys. You guys had a bomb. You know, I love you guys. And the other guy, you can die, I forget his name. But the other guy, there's three.
Shem, Miguel, Adrian.
Shem, hello to Jahphix. I love you guys.
And Virgin Islands News Online.
Virgin Island News Online. Yes, I don't know anybody there.
You'll soon find out that you really do.
So thank you. I know we're taking a long time, so I'm a talker, she's a talker, she's a talker. You a talker. So thank you guys so much for the brightening. We're giving a special, and guys, it's the only place on no tax as well. We're gonna move on to our Tag Heuer.
So we have to get those names correct. Tag Heuer.
Tag Heuer.
Tag Heuer.
Tag Heuer. But as I said to my customers, I may be able to pronounce it, but y'all can afford it. So I prefer to be in your shoes. And you know, Tag Heuer, our sexy Ken doll hair.
Oh, yes. I knew him before the Barbie.
Yes. So he was my man before the film. And you know, Tag Heuer is a classic, a staple, and of course, and we are offering that discount which no one else offers on Tag Heuer here. As I said, I cannot legally disclose the stuff, but come in and have a conversation with us, and we'll give you the best you will ever get on a tag, and no tax.
And you said the family and friends.
Yeah.
Your
Family
usual
and friends.
family and friends.
You guys know it. Once you know you come in here, you get a hug, a warmth. We bored. Please come see us.
But you know something, Latoya, that I've observed as we were walking through, almost every one of the brands have now transformed into the color scheme.
Yes.
They're all
Yes.
colors.
They move from the classic
onto
You
being
know, and this is
colorful.
also why I love my job. I love that observation. That's perfect. Continue.
Yes.
And
I
take
think
that deeper.
Yeah,
In the
I
fashion industry. Your fashion week.
Yes, even more. But I take it to the level where I can safely say colors is Caribbean.
Ah, so you're saying the world is becoming Caribbean? I agree.
Yes.
They're following us. They want to beat us. What Willie said? They don't like us. No, but you're very right, Kathy. And you know, this green has been very big for this
teal and
Teal.
turquoise.
Not you can.
I don't know why I put
That.
I honestly, those are the ones that pull to me. I
Yeah.
find them to be different. I find that they're not over contrived in design, and it's simplistic elegance.
And it's fun.
It's fun.
It can be expensive and fun.
Yeah.
It can be cheap
But
and
what is
fun. It
expensive
can,
in
no,
this
I'm saying it can be
case?
anything, but once it's that fun, it doesn't matter once you find the fun, and it could be a citizen, it's fun.
Fun, yeah.
The tag is fun. So I'm liking the fact that you're finding the color and the fun in this.
Wow.
Just look us against your color. Come on, color is made for our skin tone.
Oh, that looks so good from the camera.
Kathy, and what we said about every single
Don't
day
leave
all
my
the time.
nails out of this.
Alexandra says they want to watch. They're coming. Hi, Eldra.
Nice.
Deb says she loves the bag.
Beautiful. It's really beautiful. And I like the weight of it too.
Very
I feel like
lightweight.
if I have something
And you know, I know you
yeah.
said don't get too deep, but just let you know one thing which is pretty cool. This is ceramic all the way around and sapphire crystal. So I can take this watch and I can, it will not scratch. Nothing will happen to it. Yeah, because the ceramic is scratch resistant and the sapphire is scratch resistant. So and also the rubber. So there's nothing you can do
So
to
it's
scratch this.
tantrum proof.
Yes.
So your phone will damage quicker
Than your watch.
So if you want to take A,
Yes.
No,
Yes.
please, no.
I say,
It's
say, you think I can be bought? No, I can't. Give me my watch. So thank you guys. Just so you know, on the big part that we add discount in these things, which is a big deal. So I know, as Kathy asked, what's cheap, what's expensive? There's no difference. It's your value to you.
Yes.
But this will be the most affordable. You can get it anywhere. So it doesn't matter the price. This is the best. You know, that's at the end of the day. Yes.
All right, from the little Switzerland.
I've been doing this job for 20 years. I'm now 22, so you know, from the womb.
Little Switzerland's doing big things.
Oh, I am so loving the variation. And you know what? I'm not a watch person, but I find like I've become a watch person.
Exactly. And you know
I
what? Can I say
find
this?
myself
You know
become a
why?
watch
Because you
person.
have this energy. Like you walk into a room and you're like, we call it across the room person. That's in our industry.
Yeah.
Like you walk in the room and you're like, who's she? So when you have a mighty watch, jewelry does it yes, but a mighty watch, it speaks for you. I could be in my bum shorts. I could be nothing. I could be coming up. I have $100,000 watch on. I have $100,000 watch on, and you will respect me as such. So it speaks before you. I'm a real estate agent. I want to close a deal. I have $1 million invested in you. I speak about like a good watch. I'm like, okay, he may know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I trust you.
Yeah.
So your watch shows trust. It doesn't show taste. It shows trust. This is a successful person who knows what they're doing. I trust you with my business.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what
Never
it is.
listened to this.
Yeah, jewelry is from Queen Victoria. If I have to get into jewelry history, which is what I love. I love history, which is why I came into jewelry. Where jewelry came from, how it started is all love oriented. Base, care, and affection. So being in here every single day, I love it. So sorry, that's where I'm coming from. It's love oriented. So if you're looking for a job to read,
But I love that you gave a little business 101. For those that are watching and can benefit from that, because most times we put a lot of stock into clothing and really clothing our assets. Whereas
Get some
certain
pictures
jewelry
and it's
are,
done.
are assets that do not depreciate in
they
fact.
speak for you. This is what every wealthy person knows. Not wealthy in money, wealthy in sense, wealthy in advantage, wealthy in
Hold on.
opportunities.
You got that? Wealthy in sense. Not sense.
Opportunities.
Sense. All
Sense,
right.
yeah, and because you know you have to speak. I may not have $1, but if I have to look like $1.
Right.
How can I sell you $1? Like I look like I've never earned $1. So if I'm trying to sell a $1 million property, I have to look like I can afford $1 million property.
Yes.
So it is that case for everything. So your jewelry, your
Could we have? Could we,
Packaging is essential.
yeah.
Packaging is essential.
you eat with your eyes.
We want to put her in certain offices right now. you
Yes.
know?
And so we are here at David Yurman, considered the Chatelaine collection. And earlier, I know we were looking at the Mercer. You see this? Listen, this is a kind of chains necklace that I love.
Iconic.
It's such a, yes, it's iconic. It's such a statement piece. And for me, I like to play on both. So it's a silver gold because
Yes.
I am not the person that wants to change my jewelry for every outfit. And I know some people are like that.
Well, I'm like that. I love the varieties.
You know why?
Yes.
I'm going to say the difference. And you are a Virgin Islander. I'm just saying, Kathy is Can I say where she's from?
Yes.
Just fun. It's definitely is the colorful, the fun, the excitement. So you like traditional. I want my big, beautiful pieces I wear all the time, and you like, how can I make it fun?
Yeah.
How can I make it fun?
Yeah.
It's traditional and I've noticed that in my industry as well.
Okay.
It's the fun aspect of different Caribbean islands and what they would go for and be like, Latoya, give me 10 of this in this color.
Yep.
And the version I would say, give me 1 of that in this color.
Yes, because you know why? You know why? In our mindset, we don't want it to look like we buy it on sale. We don't want it to look like we get a 10 for 1.
Oh, no,
You bring on them sale anytime. Anytime. Give me them 10. Me, my friend, and my girlfriend, and boyfriend, and everybody, husband, uncle, everybody. All we can dress down.
We want the benefit of the promotion. We want the benefit of the discounts. What we don't want, and you also referenced this a bit earlier in terms of status, and looking the part. You don't want to make it look like you're somebody that went and got like I don't buy shirts. If I go in a store and I buy shirts, I'm not gonna get 3 for 1, Kathy. No, I don't want it to look like I buy them on this on sale or discount.
But you know what we have though? We have for all of them. Yeah, we have 1 shirt for you.
Look at Latoya save me.
We know we have no Caribbean wars here. We have for all you. All yeah. We have for all of you. But both ladies are right, and that's why jewelry is how you express yourself. So we understand the perception that yes, it may be it's expensive, but you're investing in you. This is your one little something. So if you want one beautiful piece you admire, come, we can talk. I can let you know how we can make this happen.
I'm so happy you said that, and it comes right back to the heart. Like, I am a workaholic, and one of the things that I've come to realize throughout the years, I own that I am part of the problem.
Yep.
Really, Kathy?
We are.
But one of the things that I realized is that I was so busy working so hard for everybody else that I started to feel more burnt out because I never felt like I got any of the rewards. And so I started realizing, girl, you need to treat yourself.
It's a personal trophy. It's a personal trophy because we get rewarded by the school,
retail
by
therapy.
our parents. You need a personal trophy. Like I get up at 5 o'clock every day. I get all of you all together. I drop you all to school. I pick you all up. I wipe your butt. Mommy needs a personal trophy. Like I don't have no money, but I will not have no money, but I will also have money with my trophy.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, you need a gas. You need some gas to take the car again to the next level. So
yes,
I need some gas to be able to get up at 4 in the morning, and y'all not giving a gas anymore.
Yes.
Y'all being happy. No, it's not. I need a bracelet. Like seeing your warm smile in the morning. It's not good enough. I need a bracelet, little babe. I need some earrings.
I need some mirror. I need a chain.
Yeah. So like, you know what?
On my hand.
And I'm in the mirror. I'm like, oh sis, you still got it. You still got it. You still got it. So
and sometimes too, you get the energy from the people around you.
Yes.
You come in, you see a girlfriend. She's so beautiful and she's so glowing, you know. And then you're like, what's the trick? And your girlfriend says to you, I just got up and dressed up.
Ah, I love it.
But I'm with that personal trophy.
Because like, I never go anywhere. I never do anything. Buy the thing and you will create the occasion. It's the same as manifesting, praying, buy it. You know, so it'll be down here. Buy the thing and you create the occasion where you have to go. And suddenly you're like, oh my goodness. Oh yes, I'm going to the ladies' brunch. I have the earrings. Oh, this is Marco B. Jaco, by the way. By the way, Marco B. Jaco. So just so you guys know that it's also massively discounted, and the price of gold is going up at least 40% this year.
Ooh.
So if you have any gold you want to invest in, even invest in gold stock on the stock market, you will see your rewards. I'm just saying.
No, I just want to say that I think today also reinforced when we do say retail therapy, I don't think people really understand what that means, and I think we've shed a little bit of light on that. Outside of that, you've even given some stock recommendations for free. And so as we are here in the retail space, David Yurman, right? I have seen some pieces that I just, it's...
She was here earlier.
I was.
You know, we'll have to have a
Kathy,
conversation.
yes.
You see, you have the advantage of being
She
here.
did have that advantage.
No,
She was
Kathy.
therapeutic. She was therapeutic before you therapeutic.
Yes.
But you know what I like, Kathy, and you know somebody was saying, oh, you know, tennis bracelets are for the evening. Why though?
Why?
Tennis bracelets
They
are
actually say that?
they're universal.
Yeah.
Like if I've spent the money on it, and it's like you said, the problem is right now we buy shoes, we leave them in the closet, and then when the time comes to wear them, they're falling
dry rot,
apart.
yes.
They're dry rot. There is no reason why you need to come and make such a lavish investment, invest in yourself, and then
waiting
say
for the
that
evening.
you're waiting for a specific event. Wear your pieces.
You guys come in. Like the ladies are, they putting you on real game right now. I'm sure if we had a Louis Vuitton store here, which I wish, they would be putting you on the same game. Like it's the right things. It's not about, oh, let me spend some money. This is not, and I can tell you from feeling and being it, this is nothing about spending money and getting your money. This is about you're going to be buying it anyway. Let me let my consumer know what's the best they can get it for. So guys, take advantage of that. Take
All
advantage
right,
of
so
that.
as we are here in the experience, so this isn't just about shopping, and this is a whole experience. We've seen some of the pieces from David Newman. I'm wearing. Kathy's over here a little jealous. She didn't
Yeah,
want to
I
say.
am jealous today.
So what
I'm
would
permitted
you,
to be jealous today.
what would
Kathy,
you,
what I would, you know, and Kathy, I've dressed up many times. You know, we
Yes.
get, everybody comes with a personal retail fabric. So Kathy, you know, we have
Yes.
our time.
Yes,
our one-on-one.
yes.
But if I had to pick out something for Kathy that, to me, she's more of an airing person. Kathy's fun, she's flirtatious, I don't see her nails are what she talks about. So I would put bracelet, but I would like a nice earring for her in the two-tone. I would put this earring for her. I would put this little ring for her. I'll give her a whole suite because she's traditional. You know,
let me
and
create
her
a
bracelets.
bracelet.
I
Yeah.
know.
This to me would be what I would dress up like Kathy because she's a professional woman. She's on the news. She needs Cyril to match everything. So I would have this for her for every day. A beautiful cuff.
But this is what I like though. You see the like for me, I love universal pieces. That's silver and gold. That's what I love.
Now the rings we do size for you. Nothing ever really fits.
So this one need to go to my baby finger.
Yeah, no. And and look at this. The lady enters and she's professional. And David Damon has been an iconic brand out of New York for over 100 years. We are very privileged to even carry this brand and be able to offer any discount on it because it's a big deal for the brands to be seen where they're seen. And Tortola, just so you know, has most of the brands that a lot of islands do not have. Many islands do not carry Breitling, David Damon, Cartier. And they do not. And this island was chosen is because of how, to be honest, how high end of an island it is and respected. Because they know of the brands, they come here for a reason. There was Rolex here. Just so you know, it's not here now. Don't come and ask me for Rolex. But just so you know that this is why these brands come here just to be part of it. And you guys were chosen as one of the best islands to get the brands.
I love that.
Just
Hi
so you know.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, and
And
so
you go to Macy's, you go to Saks and Fifth, you have to beg to be shown a piece. Like I'll be like, can I please see this earring here? When you come here, look, we close our door to assist you sometimes because it's too loud outside. You get a personal shopping experience cheaper. Can you imagine? So when people come and say, oh, I go to New York, I'm like, good for you. You missed out.
Yes.
New York doesn't have what we have.
Yeah.
and as you said, Judy, you know, taxes.
This is so awesome. Thank you.
So, okay, Kathy,
Yes.
I saw what I picked out for you. What would you pick out for yourself?
Okay, I would definitely go with your pick first, but there is something that speaks to me here. And like you see, you're so right. Earrings and bracelets are kind of what speaks to me. Look at
And
this.
when you buy the brands, they're recognizable anywhere, any place, anytime. I could, Kathy, the same as the watch. David Damon is a brand. Kathy goes into a business meeting, they were like, oh, I love your Yeoman pieces.
Yeah. Call it by name.
Call it by
yeah.
name. And you know, before we leave, I know you guys are very busy. I'm professional women here. I want to show our lab grown diamonds. Like, I'll meet you at our lab grown diamonds, guys. Okay?
Okay.
So I want the person to the end. I want you to understand it's a good thing.
Woo. Time to celebrate.
embrace love created diamonds. So while she's coming, so both are identical. The cut, measured, and graded exactly the same, available in a variety of colors and equally durable with the same hardness. Okay.
Is it a diamond?
Yes.
I love you all. So, okay, we're gonna get to her. You see, you see, I know my customer. Like, look, everything in the case there. I know my customer. She loves earrings.
Yep.
So, and these are actually our inside out hoop. So you have diamonds to the front here and to the inside. So as I look at you, all I see is diamonds. You can try it on, Kathy.
Ooh, definitely.
You be open to? Yes. Oh, beautiful.
Well,
Now you guys making me in the mood to sell something, though. Right? Catch it in the mirror. Catch it in the mirror, right?
Beautiful. Oh.
We call it delicious.
Delicious. Delicious.
So what we have, you can leave it on. There's no rush.
Okay, so better
So
I
what
put
we
on the
have is
other
what we
side.
call our More Brilliant campaign, where we show our customers directly what we offer you. So this is our lab grown. I'm going to pull him out here. This is our lab grown studs, right? And these are our below ground diamond studs. These are the same price.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the
Actually,
carat?
that's
What's the
false.
carat,
That's false. Sorry. This earrings I can offer you for $5,000. This total carat weight of 4 carats of diamonds, so 2 carats each air, set in 18 karat gold for $5,000. Look at the beginning price of the below ground diamond.
ground.
It starts at $28,000.
No, you got
For
it
2
in
carats
that
of
price.
diamonds, for 2 carats of diamonds,
Yes.
1 carat each, starts
Oh,
at
so I see,
$29,000.
Yes.
This is double this, double it, and it's $5,000. So if you have been waiting to celebrate with some diamond studs from your husband on your 50th anniversary, you've been waiting on this. The man maybe don't have the $20,000, but he may have the $5,000. You have a beautiful pair of diamond studs.
Nice.
You understand? Celebrating your anniversary, and it's all IGI certified. So we're not just saying it's diamond. It's independent of Little Switzerland by the International Gemological Institute. You get your certification that these are genuine diamonds grown
and all
in
are
a
still
lab.
insurable the same way as
It's the same chemical composition. Like if I had a baby the regular way, the fun way,
Yes, versus
or
in
if I had
vitro.
the
Versus in
baby
vitro.
the expensive way. You know what I mean? No,
Yes.
the different way. At the end of the day, when I push out,
It's
and
a baby.
It's a baby.
Your bouncing,
It's
beautiful
a baby.
baby.
So this is exactly this. So and I know some people, and even under the live, what did they say? Oh, give me the real stuff. This is a baby. It screams and it cries.
Right.
It's a real diamond. It's chemically the same. It's just that we did not have to blow up the mountain. And there's a debate actually.
Safety. Well, I think there was so much other
ethical,
components that went into it.
Everything.
And so even as we're looking at what's sustainable, it becomes also in terms of sustainability.
Because you know that there's the war in Ukraine and Russia and all these things right now. Some of the best diamonds in the world is found in Russia. You know, Russia is massive. So right now, you're not feeling it now, but the price of below ground diamonds are going to start going up because, exclusivity of it. So having that, lab grown diamond option is going to be really,
it's your test tube, baby.
yeah, and it's what you want to support as well. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
What you want to, and as we said, it's personal. She wears her jewelry every single day. This is what this is. And I was going to tell you that we don't know if the diamonds took millions of years to form under pressure in the mountain, or if there was one seismic event that created the pressure and created diamonds. We don't know. We just know we found it there. So it could be the same.
So there's been a simulation in a controlled environment that allows us to reach the same end result, which is an
Natural.
asset.
Yeah, we don't.
Which is,
we're
they're
not
still
making
assets.
perfect diamonds. We are not there making perfect diamonds in any single way. Otherwise, it would be all the same price. We are here making the diamond form into whatever it would have formed into in nature. We're just applying the pressure to it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the same thing can be said.
And we have a lifetime guarantee
Trading
and
policy.
trading policy. So when you get these earrings, you say, hey Latoya, I want 7 carat now, we get your diamond tennis necklace. Just pay the difference. So if you're getting engaged this summer, guys, I don't want to get you guys too terrified, but it is wedding season.
Yeah.
So
She's so terrified.
you know what? But it's for sure. I imagine you get engaged this summer. You come to Little Switzerland, you buy a lab-grown diamond wedding set. In the next 5 years, you're like, baby, it's our wedding anniversary. You've done everything for me. You've given me the family of my dreams. You deserve bigger. You come and you bring back that ring for me, and you get a bigger one. Lifetime trading policy.
That.
You know, so and we've been there. You know, we've been here. We in all of the islands. So if you're like, what if you're closed down here? We everywhere. We everywhere. So you will always be able to have that option to trade in. You know, wherever you may be in the world. To not even stay in Tortola. You can be in England and US. You say, hey, I want to trade in my wife's diamonds. You call me, I arrange it for you, and I ship it for you. So
Wow. So we have heard we have taken on a journey today.
Yes.
And
Would have had real therapy.
Yes.
Real therapy.
And I learned a bit more than we've learned over the last couple of, and that's what I love. Like every time we go, it's a different experience, and it's a different learning opportunity, and really an appreciation. So recognize. I see Kathy. Where is security?
Latoya knows me. She knows. This is my
Criterion.
tickles my fancy.
Let me just, because yes, I want to make sure, yes, this is also C.
So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you guys for the opportunity. Thank you, listeners, for paying attention to us, having fun in the shop. And as I say, I may be newer here as a face. So I've only been here 2 years, but your girls have been here for over 20-something years. We have Patricia, we have Josiane, we have Tyler, we have Steven, we have Allison. We are a genuine team. We will not make you feel any type of way. Don't think anything. Come in, be welcome. We will find something for you.
I think that's the best note for us to say.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition
Of Retail Therapy, reminding you that friends and family discounts it's going to start from Friday tomorrow.
Friday, yes.
And there are significant discounts galore into the summer. For those of you that do need a bit of therapy and obviously also want to walk away, I think there's that term you used when we were over there.
Personal trophy?
Yes. And require a bit of personal trophy.
It's been tough. I mean, it's been tough. So come and get some joy. And we have the locals only. Just come and get a free gift just for trying on.
Oh, just for trying on.
Yes.
If you have even wine, you can sit in the lobby area.
I drink with you as well.
Committed to the job. Committed to the job. This has been Zoe Walcott, Deputy CEO of Tortola Pier Park, here in the Sylvie Romney Tortola Pier Park, and
I am Kathy Richards at JTV, always ready to bring it to you live and direct. Thank you so much for joining us. And
Bye,
thank you.
guys. Thank you.